Sort of had a brain fart last night when it comes to park ups. Usually I'm pretty good, and I went for a stroll just over the next hill, and I found an amazing park up right up on a beach, like a river beach. The only problem was it was like downhill, steep the entire way down. It was like a mile downhill, and it's due to rain for the next like 5 days. And I've learned from past experience that one, navigating mountain dirt tracks is a challenge anyway, but when you're going all the way downhill and it's gonna rain and I'm in a truck like this, yeah, it just wasn't worth it. So as nice as the spot was, I just pulled over at this little lay-by. But yeah, like I said, there's a storm coming. It's looking quite bad, and that's gonna knock out solar, that's gonna knock out, you know, being off in the wilderness, if you like. And I've basically got a week now until I'm required back at the city to sort more stuff out. But you know what I haven't done yet, and I used to love doing it, just going by the compass. No sat nav, no destination, just drive somewhere and see what you find. And yeah, I might do that today, because I'm just feeling a little bit like lost. So let's get further lost. Start the van and get it pumped up. Stay, Lance. Hello, I hope you don't mind, but we recognised your van. I messaged you previously saying we have land here and you are welcome to use it. Sadly, we are going back to the UK today. If you stay on this road until you see a small sign, that's our land. You are welcome to stay. There's water from the fountain about 5 kilometres down the road. Have a great time in Portugal. Stay safe. Elaine and Darren, Pinches in Portugal. Oh, no way. I must have just missed these guys, maybe this morning or... Oh, that's so nice. Oh no. Air suspension, bane of my bastard life. Hello. Shit. We're not going anywhere, buddy. Well, this is a bit of a shit situation to be in. However, can you imagine if I went down that dirt track that I mentioned? Yeah, we've got some wire damage here. Oh, this is not the way I wanted today to start. Looking really good with the letter on the dash and everything, and now I'm broken down. Now the meter's packed up. Oh, it's going to be one of them days, isn't it? There's no carb there at all. Okay, that's a slightly harder fix than I was hoping. Shit. I think this switch is bust, yeah. This is the same switch, it's just got a different front on it. Let's see if that's the problem. And that it is. Oh my god, thank god for that. Whew. No, that switch is packed up. Yeah, you can sort of feel it. To take that apart, I think. Get a new one. But at least for now, I can pump the van up. It's time to get worried then. Let's see what we find. I love travelling by compass. No sat navs, no destination. You just pick a direction and see what you find. Today I'd picked west, no particular reason, and I'd done absolutely no research to see what was west, but let's find out. I just popped into the plot where the guys who left the note are, just on the off chance that they hadn't left yet. So I thought it'd be really nice to just say hello. But no, they have gone. I'll drop them a message because they've actually got a little van on their land, and I think that's what they use as like their base, which is kind of what I'm doing. So like-minded people, I'll drop them a message and hopefully catch up with them another time. Oh wow, okay.
Carried on and meandered through plenty of little towns and straight back out into the woods. We're never short on sights and things to look at. However, it's probably best to stick to tarmac roads.
Okay, sometimes following the compass doesn't pan out. Ooh, come on. Gearbox today is really repeating itself, shall we say. Now it's getting all the gears, but it's just really slow to change gear. And the van does go through mood swings. It does have off days and stuff like that, but I mean, with the stuff I put it through, can you really blame it? The more I drive around, not the local area to me, but just this sort of region, it's letting me know that I've sort of picked the right area. I've been very naive with it. I have no idea what I'm doing, but you look in like the woods and stuff, and there's just little off-grid communities. Yurts, I've seen loads of yurts. The guys that left the note, they've obviously got their van on their plot. It's there's a lot of people around here doing the same thing that I want to do, and that brings a lot of comfort to me. I'm just getting really excited now to, like, you know, get in and start meeting people. And there's another one. Oh man, I can pick all that up on the GoPro because it's quite hazy today, but that whole mountain top is just black. There's been a huge forest fire go through there. Oh my god, I've never seen the extent of it like that.
As we carried on, the trees got thinner and thinner, replaced by small black sticks. It was obvious that a fire had ran through here a number of years ago, and it still hadn't fully recovered.
Oh yes, some of this! And back up! Oh god! Oh, what a road! Probably shouldn't be driving this, but how scarred the whole area is. There's obviously been a recent fire through here, and the trees are bare. The ground's coming back. The ground's a bit greener now, but yeah, this is a real worry for me. But it's part and parcel of Portugal. They have fires everywhere, every year in the summer. It just gets so hot.
It's very easy to look at this landscape with sadness. Everything's dead and gone. And in a way it is. It is sad, but it's not the end. As with everything, time heals, and already you can see the greenery returning. The grass under the surface isn't damaged, nor are the seeds for the new trees that over time have and will sprout. And what seems a long time in our time scale isn't actually anything. It's just the natural sequence of life. And driving through here, I couldn't help but think about the current situation of the world. We are in a pretty shit time. Everything seems as bleak as these hills, but it will come back. Eventually, after driving around and seeing nothing but bare hills, we stumbled across this deserted campsite. With the storm due to roll in soon, I thought I'd pop in and see if I could book in to take shelter. But upon arrival, it was eerily quiet and nobody seemed to be around.
Where's the bar? I don't think it's open. It says reception's at the bar, but I think this is the bar. Right, I've made a tactical decision. I'm going to stay. All the power's on, all the water works. Nothing's open, but all I'll do is if some staff turn up later or tomorrow, I'll go in and pay. And if nobody turns up, I mean, it's €3.50. I'll just stick it in an envelope and push it under the door or something. But yeah, I've got the whole place to myself by the looks of it. Jesus. I mean, it's a lovely place. It's a little rough around the edges, but according to a lot of the reviews and stuff, they had a huge storm here like a year or two ago, and they just haven't really fully recovered yet. So yeah, there's a few things like paint and tiles missing off buildings, but come on, they had a storm through here. So, and then they've obviously had a fire as well. It's not there's not much luck here, but it's still bloody beautiful. They got more of those that area where they'd put blocks in and fill that whole pool bit up in the summer. And I can imagine this place gets really busy.
After filling the water tanks, setting the van up and plugging it in, me and Lance decided to go for a bit of a stroll to get a feel for our surroundings. Oh, but first I'd emptied the toilet. Standard.
Oh, you've been patient today. Come on then.
And man, were we in for a treat.
We'll go for quite a while today and see where this goes. Well, it's just dawned on me I didn't fully lock the van up. Lance! Sorry, bro. You didn't notice me running back. Here he comes. Did you panic a bit there, buddy? You think I'd left you? I wouldn't leave you, come on. And we're back. And Lance is in the river. Don't recall giving you permission, bro. It's not exactly the warmest day in the... So he goes deeper. How are you going to dry now?
Lance deciding for himself when he can go for a swim proves to be a bit of a problem in the next episode.
It's basically winter. Do you see anyone else swimming? Eh? Yeah, now we've got this riverside rocky walk to enjoy. And for once, I've got the right footwear. This area, granted, is not as pretty as some of the places I've been. It's just been decimated by wildfire. This is all charred, and I mean, I think that's still alive actually, but yeah, maybe. So, you know, it's going to take a couple of years for things to come back. You can just sort of just see all the trees that they're either dead or they're just saplings. I mean, look at here, Jesus. But, you know, 3, 4, 5 years, this will all be lush again. This is prime firewood for the old log burner. I may come up with a saw and do a duty, you know, I'm going to clear the footpath and then take that bit. Even though it's not lush forest or, you know, a really nice expanse of a view, it's still that, you know, out in nature. I stop walking, the only thing you can hear is the river and the swallows. And that's what it's all about, really. Oh, Lance is taking a shit. You got the grass coming up, you got the colours. Yeah, the sky's a bit grey, but this is Oh, this is beautiful.
About half an hour in, we spot an urbexing opportunity.
Okay, as I was walking up to it, I was filled with a bit of intrigue, but upon getting here, this place actually gives me the creeps a bit, and I can't put my finger why. I was just about to say it's done well to survive the fires, but if you look, the window frame's all been burnt off. Window here's gone. I think that door's metal, that's why that's still there. We've still got a roof, but yeah, it caught quite a brunt of the fire by the looks of it. Yeah, quite the view. Yeah, everything inside's burnt. It's here though where you can see the thickness of how they build the walls in Portugal for the insulation. It's like what? Half a metre thick. Yeah, you can see there as well. Oh, that lintel's gone. Step away. I thought that was the lintel, but no, that's the plaster that's left over. Really not wise to go inside of. That roof's about to drop at any minute. Where they cook their bread. It's funny, this is how people used to live, and it's deemed so old-fashioned now, even in Portugal. The youngest generations, they don't want that anymore. They don't want the simple life. They want to move to the cities and earn money and have nice cars and all the stuff, you know, we get in the Western world. And you know, I can't even imagine what this place would have looked like when it still had trees everywhere. It's still got a certain charm about it now. So these are the footpath signs, and Ken and Gina explained these to me, although they are quite self-explanatory now they said it. So this one obviously means go right. If it's facing the other way, go left. Cross, that means it's not that way, but it is down this way. Up where half the floor's gone. Bloody hell. And then you got this one, which means onwards. Now in Portugal, as all the young people flock to the cities to go for that life, the old way dies with the people that lived here. I don't think either way is wrong. You kind of take what you want from each life. Like, you know, I'm not fully living in a tree and just growing my own fruit and whatever, but I like the level of detachment I have from the greed of the world, I guess. Oh my god, look at this. This actually still has all the stuff in it. So this is a little water wheel. So that would have span, turned some stuff for maybe flour or God knows what in here. But the water would have been, I think that's what we saw up there, the channel. Would have fed into this building, turned that wheel, and then flowed back into the river. It's so cool. Well, I think it is. You probably all think I'm a nerd, but I don't care. That's engineering. However many years ago. Oh, fucking hell, that scared the shit out of me. Everything's still in here. They're all grinding with. Oh, that is incredible. Oh my god. Yeah, it is. It's grain. Maybe they still use it. Who knows? So yeah, you pour the seeds in there. Comes down here. That big propeller is spinning this rock. The seeds come down, go in here, and it just gets crushed. and spills out here, and you have a bucket to collect it. Come on, you. That's crazy. As you're looking at the water drop over there, you're seeing through the water, and it's like, well, it's just like a wall of water, isn't it? Same over there. Seeing straight through under the water. Right, I can see the tracks just weaving down this valley for I don't know how long. Longer than I'm willing to walk, put it that way. So I think it's time to turn around. It's about, I've at least got an hour walk to get back. And by the looks of that cloud over there, now would be a wise time to make tracks back. That and the camera's got like 3% battery left, so yeah. I think it's time. Come on, Pooch.
We started making our way back to the van, that by this point was about an hour's walk. But whilst meandering back, I realised that this area, although dead and damaged, it was absolutely stunning and held so many secrets that needed to be found. So then and there I decided to stay here for a while. I mean, with a huge storm rolling in, I needed somewhere to bunker down in, and this had everything I needed and more. When we eventually got back, I took the opportunity to use the empty washing facilities to get some laundry done.
Just over here, there is some proper crafted washing basins. Look at these. Looks like all the plugs have gone missing, but there is a cork here. I reckon. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Yes. Yeah, boiling water in the kettle made no difference. Like that then. Right, leave that in there. Do its thing.
After a half an hour soak in not hot water, I then started the process of the spin cycle, 1930s style.
I actually have no idea if I'm doing this right. It's never used one of these before. Thought maybe you'd need like something to push it, but just rolling it seems to squeeze all the water out. Bit before my time, these. Seeing as there's no one here, I'm just fully utilising all of the services. Oh shit. It's Lance's favourite toy. Okay, it's not too bad. Oh no. Damn it. Yeah, it's still good.
Later on, as the sun started to go down, I realised I needed some fuel for the log burner, so I returned to the woods to do my duty and clear the footpath. It had been a while since I'd swept the chimney, so before lighting another fire, especially burning semi-wet wood, I thought it was best to give it a good clear out first. seconds after I'd packed away and got indoors, the heavens opened and the storm was here. After experiencing the first one, I did not shrug this one off, so battened down the hatches and got ready for a pretty heavy night. Oh, dinner, Lance.
I believe that was just thunder and lightning. It's going to be an interesting night. Yeah, dude. It's alright. Here it comes. Get down. Holy shit. It's alright, Lance. It's alright, come here. Power's just gone out. It's not good because the van's plugged in. God, I'm not going out there yet. Go down to the RCD. That doesn't explain the 12 volt. Oh God, please don't have done something to my f***ing system. This happened in Italy. And it sent the batteries doolally. Oh no. But it's none of them up there. It's going to be the main fuse that's under the seat. Oh wait, no, it's not, no. I put an external one in. There we go. Oh shit, hell. Let's turn some of this stuff off. I'm gonna go and unplug. Well, do you know what this reminds me of?
With a small gap in the storm where it eased, I went out to see what the issue was.
No, they're all on. Shit. Oh. Right, well, looks like the power ports to the campsite have all been knocked out, so power back in the van, but there's no charge tonight. I'll flick it all back over to its own system and get all the fridge back on and telly back on. And we're in for an interesting night. What the f was that? It is prone to flooding in the winter. All of this area. Let's keep an eye on that. Either work or just get loads of shit in me wine. Right then. Lance, no!